This is a video to show you how to remove an LVDT from your gauge and replace it with a new LVDT. First thing is to remove the old LVDT head from the gauge. Using a 0.05 Allen key screw, loosen the clamped set screw. Use a screwdriver to help free the LVDT and then lift straight up. You will then have to remove the flat contact point from the old LVDT. Replace the supplied contact point with the flat contact point that you removed from the old LVDT. At this point, you will go ahead into your settings screen and then your hardware settings, and then into your measuring devices. Go ahead and remove the USB connection from your old LVDT. Replace it with a new USB connection. Go to the bottom screen and hit check. Confirm that you want to check the hardware. At this point, the NEMO should recognize that a new device is found and you need to update the configuration. Hit OK. Your device name will now be in red. Select the update button. When the NEMO will then prompt you to ask if you want to keep the parameters or reset parameters. Go ahead and say yes to keep configuration. Once complete, the device name will become green again. The number in the bottom will be the serial number of the LVDT that you've replaced. From here, we need to go into the transducer name and change some parameters. Double-click the transducer name. The transducer will need to be changed from 2 to 1. Go down to the second page and you'll need to change the sign-in version from no to yes. Hit OK. Once this is done, the LVDT is ready to use. From here, go to the bottom screen and hit the transducer button. As you'll see, it will start to read the new transducer, and it'll be in an over travel position. Take the new transducer, bring it to the gauge, and insert it. Once close, bring the gauge into the zero master. What we're doing here is setting the transducer to be at the center of its stroke. Bring the transducer so it starts to read. You will see the over travel changing, and now you're starting to read. Take your Allen key and just slightly snug up the Allen key to give the clamp a little bit of resistance. From here, just lightly tap the LVDT until it reads 0, or close to 0, plus or minus 2 thousandths. That's good. Go ahead and clamp the LVDT by tightening the set screw. Do not over tighten. From here, go to your home screen, and we're going to go to the measure screen. Select any part and hit measure. The NEMO will not prompt you to zero your new gauge, so you must do this manually. Go to the zeroing, then zero your gauge. Then set your sensitivity. Hit OK for the max. Then it'll prompt you to go to your min. Hit OK. And then go ahead and confirm that all 4 measures have been recalibrated. At this point, you are now ready to measure.